Solve the equation for the given variable. This is problem number 5. The formula for the volume of a rectangular prism is V is equal to L times W times H, where L is the length, W is the width, and H is the height. So we're going to break this problem up into 2 steps. The first step is to solve the formula for W. So we're going to do that the same way we did in the previous problems. We want the W on one side of the equal sign all alone, and we want all the other terms on the other side of the equal sign. So we have the original formula is V is equal to L times W times H. To get the W on the right side all alone, we can divide by L and H. Divide by L times H on the right side of the equal sign, and also divide by L times H on the left side of the equal sign. Now on the right side of the equal sign, we can see that we have L in the term in the numerator, and we have L in the term in the denominator, so we can cancel those two out. We have H in the numerator, and we have H in the denominator, so we can also cancel those two out. Okay. So that leaves us with volume over length times height is equal to the width. So now that we have a formula that's solved for W, we can move on to part B, which asks us to substitute in values for volume, length, and height, and find out what is the width. So let's go ahead and start this out with W on the left side of the equal sign. W is equal to the volume, 79.04 cubic centimeters. Right? So what is a cubic centimeter? It's centimeter to the power of 3 cubic centimeter. And we're going to divide that by length, which is 5.2 centimeters. It's important that you place the label here, 5.2 centimeters. Place the units of measure. 5.2 centimeters times 4 centimeters, which is the value for H. Okay. So if we go ahead and do the math in the denominator, we'll get W is equal to 79.04 centimeters cubed over 20.8 centimeters squared, because we have centimeters times centimeters. Okay? So when we multiply them together, we get centimeters squared. All right. So what we're going to do is place these values into a calculator, and we get 79.04 divided by 20.8, and that equals 3.8. So W is equal to 3.8. Now what is it? Is it centimeters squared? Is it centimeters cubed? Okay. Well, what is centimeters cubed? It's centimeters times centimeters times centimeters. Okay. What is centimeters squared? It is centimeters times centimeters. Okay. So what's going to happen is that we cross out a centimeter from the numerator, and we cross out a centimeter from the denominator, but we also have another centimeter over here in the numerator and the denominator. Right? We have 3 in the numerator, and we have 2 in the denominator. So we can cross out 1 more centimeter in the numerator because we have a matching one here in the denominator. Okay. And so what does that leave our answer as? it leaves our answer as 3.8 centimeters. And I'm going to put a box around that. And I'm going to put a box around my formula, which is solved for W.